Hello my darlings, and welcome back to Henford-on-Bagley. We are in the area of Old New Henford once again today, and we are back on Old Mill Lane, where last time we built the Honey's cottage. Today we're getting into the interiors and we're going to make a start on the downstairs level. So let's get into game and make a start. Happy Thursday my loves, and welcome back to Let's Build the Worlds. And here we are back on Old Mill Lane, my darlings. We're back with the Honey residents today, yes we are indeed. I did a few little changes from last time. I put their head out here. We've actually got some chickens now. I've not named them just yet, but that will happen, I'm sure it will. In fact, what I'm going to do, we're going to name them now. So we've got Miss Honey. Let's give, this one could be called Matilda. Matilda the chicken. And this one here is going to be called Bog Trotter. Yeah, there we go. Bog Trotter the chicken and Matilda the chicken as well. Absolutely stunning. We've got a tree house. I thought this was the perfect place to put a tree house, and I've used the tool mod just to get this tree house over here. And they're having a marvellous time. She's watching a bit of nature. She's playing fairy tale castles. I also came back behind here as well and just decorated the back of the house up a little bit as well. The little cottage, just to make it look rather attractive from the back too. So what we're doing today is going to be a bit of a shorter part today because I'm going to break this house up into two parts. So today we're going to concentrate on the downstairs. It's going to be very open plan compared to this one here. Still very cottagey, but I wanted a nice modern, like a bit more of a modern flair coming in. And then upstairs we've got the same layout as what we've got over here as well. So this is going to be Lindsay's bedroom here, and this is going to be Amelia's bedroom here. So a nice little two-bedroom cottage. And we've only done one bathroom, full bathroom in this house. I wanted to just do a smaller toilet just off of where probably the dining area is going to go. I think what I'm going to do is do the kitchen over on this point here, and then have the living area just open to the elements, to be honest with you. So that's it. I'm looking forward to this. I really am. So, and then what I'll do is come back tomorrow and we'll furnish all of the upstairs together instead. So that is what we've got planned for today. And then next week, we're going to be bringing a brand new family coming in. And then there is a full family moving into this place. I know these are all families in themselves, but I want a couple more children that Amelia can be friends with and stuff here. So that's what I want to do. And then the icon is coming right at the end. So the icon that I want living here, she's going to be a bit of a hoarder, is that icon that's going to be living there. So just be prepared. That's all I'm going to say. And one more thing before we leave. The storyline between these two, I'm feeling it. Detective Sean and Miss Honey, I'm feeling this coming on. They've written that he just randomly came over to the lot and the story came to me. I was like, he's looking for love. So what we've done, look, is I've gave them their own relationship dynamic. So I reckon Sean's got a huge crush on Miss Honey, but Lindsay's not really feeling it, to be honest with you. She does fancy him, but as we've said with Lindsay, she's like still not ready to give her heart away to anybody yet. But Sean has been in love. I reckon they've like known each other since they were quite young, I reckon, maybe. So I like the idea of that. I like the idea of these two kind of maybe getting together in the future. Look at the good compatibility. I mean, we've got to try at least, you know. So let's see what happens. But with that being said, let's get into the build mode and make a start. The first thing first, I think I want to start with a kitchen. I think that's what I want to do. It's almost making me want to put this on the back wall as well. I don't know if I can want to do that though. Do you know what? I actually quite like that. I think that would work with the kitchen a little bit better. Yes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to absolutely do it. So we need a lovely little kitchen. We're not going to pre-plan anything out with this part. Same with tomorrow. We're just going to see what we can get up to. So with the kitchen itself, I wouldn't mind if it was a bit more modern looking. So I might even go for a brand new kitchen in here, you know, and go for this one here, my favorite kitchen in the game. So I like the green, I do, but because we've got like a pink house going on, I don't think we've got any pink swatches. That's slightly pinkish, but it's not exactly pink, is it? Which is a shame. It would have been cute to have a little pink kitchen in here. I don't really want to go too bright with it either. I'm thinking more along the lines of maybe even this one. No, I'm not really feeling that one. I think the green. I think like the powdery green colour would work best in here. Yes, let's do it. Okay, well, I need the grid on for this point. I think I want to put the fridge here. I'm going to do you there with a sink. And then what I want to do is do a little corner piece here, darlings. And then I'm going to put the oven there. And then maybe one more space Or do I just want to finish off the oven with that? I think I want to do that, actually. Because then that gives us enough space here to maybe put something else. Maybe even a bin. No, I'd probably want the bin over this area. Maybe even by the door. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with this. Maybe even next to the fridge. Who can say? How are you all? Thank you so much for your wonderful comments on my Let's Play. I'm having so much bloody fun with it. What's this? Oh, I've not seen this yet. These are the reward things. I've not even had a look at them, to be honest with you. So we've got a mini fridge. Is it exactly the same fridge as that one there? Of course it is. Thanks, SimSim. Thank you so much for the free gift. The reskinned free gift. Cheap. Anyway, we're moving on. We're moving on. Thank you so much for the free gift. Yeah, I love it. So I think, should we do some cupboards here? Let me see what this is going to look like. If I did this, and then we did the smaller ones coming through, like that above the window. I do quite like that, actually. I might even do the shelves here as well. No, I don't want to do that. Don't do you kidding, Aiden. Don't be so daft. You're not going to do that at all. If I can do that, and then do the smaller one above where the oven is going to be, and then a little end piece here as well. I wish the end pieces were the same width as this. I don't understand why they went wider with it. I wish they went smaller with it to match in with the counter end pieces as well. Just a little oversight that they failed to see. I don't like the corner piece. I really don't. I think what I want to do is do two of the smaller ones. So if I can do you to there instead and flop you like that. Yeah, that's a little bit better. That light is glitching slightly. But what I'll do is maybe just size down. Oh, not you, my darling. One of you. To a 0.997, and then that should stop that glitchiness happening. There we go. Look, stunning. Yes, that's great. Okay. Now, I don't know what oven fits with this colour. I think it's just the first swatch, isn't it? Yes, it is. That's the nice thing about the green swatch. It's always there for you. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. Okay, great. So we're going to need a little extractor up here, aren't we? So if I can maybe... Well, I'm going to push you up so it meets the edge of that like that. You know, it's one of those fake cupboards above here. You know those ones? Yeah. I might even put a few small shelves up there as well, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that too. They did come with shelves, but they're very big with this pack. So let me find a nice small shelf. I'm just going to use the base game ones. I'm going to flop one to there and one there as well. Yeah, that's going to work lovely. Oh, that's a very cute little kitchen. I'm for that. I really am. So... I want a sink in here. It's going to have to be the matching sink as well. It's going to be the first swatch, which is great. And I might even bring in a dishwasher. Is it this one? I don't think it is that one, isn't it? Oh, that one looks really good with the kitchen itself, doesn't it? So is that not the one? That is the one. That was me being stupid then. I'm going to put that to there. So we've got a dishwasher. Beautiful job. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'm for that kitchen. I think that's going to be rather delicious. So I'm not going to add any other details in there just yet. I want to get the room mapped out first before we move on to anything. So I want to do a dining table. Now this space here is actually okay for a dining space. I was going to put it around on this area here, but I think that would take away too much from the living area. So I'm going to concentrate on getting a nice dining table in this part here. One dining table's just jumped into my head, and is it the Parenthood one? Yeah, this one here. Oh God, that matches in perfectly. Classic, but still a little bit modern. I still want to bring a bit more of that cottage influence into here. I really do. So I'm going to go a little bit more classic with the dining table, and also maybe even the sofas and stuff. And even the dining table chairs themselves. So I'm going to use these ones in the white. I think we'll just make it a 4-seater like that. I think that would fit in there kind of nicely, actually. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should put it in this orient. No, I don't like it in that orientation. I think it needs to come a little bit more this way, though. Let me see this. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. Yes, indeedly do. We still need to get a bin in. But I'm wondering if I can fit in that pedal bin over into this corner. Just here. Let me have a little look. It might be alright. Let me just see this. I mean, they're only going to be able to go through this door anyway, so yeah, I'm going to do that. Yes, I am indeed. Yeah, cute. Like that. This space here, I reckon we could put a bookshelf in there, you know. Let's see if we can get in a nice classic, again, maybe even a classic looking bookshelf too. Oh, even this one. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, and in that swatch as well. Definitely going for a little bit more of a lighter aesthetic with this house, that's for sure. Yeah, I like it there. Yeah, I think that's fine. I mean, yeah, you do need to go in a little bit further. I did think that, you know. Yeah, very cute. Plant over in this corner. We're going to have a really high television again, but that's the way I'm going to do it in this house. Definitely want to put a TV in here anyway. So if we can go for a lighter one, and then just bring you down as far as we can possibly get. Yes. And as I said, with a lovely plant in the corner. I'm definitely feeling one of the new plants from the Love Struck pack, maybe. Love Struck. Not you, my love. You're a bit too excessive. I think it's going to be this one, isn't it? I'm going to use this plant to death. I love it. I don't like it in that swatch, though. Again, it needs to be a bit lighter. We'll go for that swatch there. Can I shovel you in there a little bit more? Oh, I can look. Oh, she looks a dream there. She really does. Yes. Some nice curtains. I'm even thinking the greeny curtains from Eco Lifestyle would look good here. These ones, because that would match in with the colour of the kitchen nicely. Oh, she's a dream. Let's get you in there as well then, my darling. Oh, I'm for that. Maybe a pink sofa, like a light pink sofa. This is quite a tight space to be able to get a sofa in here. I may even have to rejiggle this, but that's why we're doing this now, you know. Let's see if we can find a nice pink sofa. I've tried most of the pink ones and it just doesn't work. Nothing works in here, nothing at all. So back to the drawing board. This powder blue one looks really nice in here. Is it powder blue or is it grey? I don't know. I think it looks blue. It does look grey too, but I think it works in here. And I don't tend to use this one very much. So what about if we can put two in here? We'll try. Let me get you right up against there. Oh, do you know what? I think this is going to work. I can get you to around about there then. Yes, because then I can put like a little table with a nice lamp on top. And this doesn't look too crushed now. I'm just a little bit worried this should be able to get through there. I don't really want to drag this over to this area. I don't know why. I just don't think it works there. Not only does it not work, it doesn't fit. So we're going to do this. Let's try and get you over as much as possible. There we go. Yeah, that's big enough space there. Of course it is. Beautiful. And a little a coffee table. Wondering if I could use one of those new ones. This one here. Wonder what this would just look a little bit too plush in here. It's not too bad. It's a maybe. It's not in that colour though. I think we should go for the white. Any of the other ones are going to be too big for this amount of space, so it needs to be a small table anyway. But I might even just use this one here. Where's that nice like pattern on it? This one. I don't really know about that one. I think I'm going to go for the tiny living one in the white. I think it matches in a little bit better than what this one here does. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, definitely need a rug underneath of there as well. Maybe even a small circle rug and then a smaller square rug under the dining table. We'll see what happens with that too. On here, I do want a lamp, so I'm going to get a nice little side table along here. So we're going for classic, so we need a classic kind of vibe here. Maybe even something like that. Oh no, that one there. The texture on that, I can't use that anymore. I really can't. The texture looks 10 years old, and that is because it is. What about you? Not really feeling the draw on it either. I think it might need to be a rounder one, to be honest. Oh, this one could work. Oh, it does. Yes, that's the tickety-boo right there. Yes, and then a lovely lamp on top of it. We'll go for this lovely classic one from Growing Together. Yeah, that's nice. A nice little picture behind there as well would look great. That's smashing. We've kind of got this big walkway now, which is nice because it kind of flows through really nicely. But I would still love something here. I think even either some kind of seat for the hallway or some kind of side table, like long side table. I think I'm going to go for a side table instead with maybe a chair over here. So they have at least got a seat to sit down, put shoes on, do all of that kind of good stuff. Thank you. So I do want to get in a little side table in this moment. Again, maybe going a little bit classic with this as well. I think the horse ranch is going to come in quite snatched in here, actually. Yeah, I do like that. Yeah, let's do this one. I'm going to flop you to around about there. We could put loads of little nicky knacks on that. And then I could put a chair here. Actually, I'm going to go for a little footstool. Here. Yeah, let's flop you down to that. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. I'm for that, I really am. Wondering, shall I make this a little bit more central along this wall? Yeah, that looks a bit better, actually. Oh, I could do a shoe rack there. Let's do that. I really hate these shoe racks. I wish we had some new ones. I'm so sick to death of using these. I really am. I mean, I could just do a row of shoes rather than using the rack itself. Let's do that. Yes. So let's get some little pumps in. Let's make them look smaller so it looks like Amelia could have these. Let's bring you to there. Can we like make it a little bit more of a nicer colour? Oh, there we go. And let's do some heels and some boots there as well. Yeah, cute. Okay, stunning. Beautiful. So what do we need to do first here? I think what I want to do first is get out some pictures. Let's get some pictures up on the wall. I'm thinking... we've got some lovely new artwork, haven't we? But will anything work with this house? Let's have a look. Oh, I do like that. It is a little bit big and I don't like the frame colour in here. Oh, yes. I think it needs to be a little bit smaller. Oh, that fits there a dream. Oh, I love that. Yes, indeed. Yes. Oh, do you know what I'm thinking? I think this would look better behind the sofa. Like here. We can put some lovely plants and stuff on top of it, maybe. And then I could have a seat here. I do want to use this in here, though, because it looks really nice with everything. Maybe I could just flop it over into the corner here. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So I'm going to do a bench along there. I'm going to use these. They are like kind of stools, but I think I'm going to put them together and make it look like a bench. So if I can do like one here, and then one, excuse you, one right next to it, and then I can put the shoes underneath of it, you know? They're kind of hidden away as well. Oh, that's a vibe. Yeah, that's better. I like that. Yeah, we'll do a rug here as well, like a little runner rug. I think would look good. So now that we've done that, we've got kind of space on the wall here. So I reckon we should do some kind of decoration up on the wall too. So I think what I need to do is just pull out loads of bits and bobs now. And we're just going to put it all around together and just really bring this place to life. And then we'll do the toilet as well. I mean, the toilet's going to be very simple, but we're going to do it anyway. So I've pulled out some details. Now, it's not a lot to go around, but it's just enough to bring a bit of personality into the room. So I'm going to do that circle rug there. We're going to do this one underneath the dining table. I don't mind if they overlap somewhat. I did size that up with the tool mod slightly. We're going to do this little runner rug and make sure it's tucked underneath of those little benches there so we don't get the floor dirty. Very much feeling that. Then we're going to do this one. I'm going to flop you up onto the wall around about there. And then I'm going to put a plant just in front of it like that. So it might be awkward to get your coats and whatnot, but that's just how it's slayed out in here, to be honest. I'm going to do some flowers up on the dining table here. I have pulled out a little kettle, a little mixer, and some plates and some cups up here. Now, I did not plan this kitchen very well because I need to start thinking about washing machines and stuff for these little British builds that we're doing. But what I'm going to do with this house instead is put the washer and dryer up in the toilet area instead. Sometimes you see that, sometimes you don't. So that's what we're going to do for today. Just because I forgot and I completely forgot about it. And that is the outcome, to be honest. And a little clock up there and then a little welcome rug into that point there as well. And I've also had a thought. We have done a clothesline here now, but I think what I'm going to do instead is put these clotheslines not here. That would be very silly. I think I'm going to fill up the outside space a little bit by just bringing the clotheslines outside the actual house itself, you know? Then that can be like a nice little communal moment that they could all do together as well, hang out their washing outside the house. Maybe that could work, maybe it doesn't, but I'm going to do it anyway. But yeah, that's it really. I think we're done with the downstairs. Well, at least that bit. Can you hear that dog barking? I don't know who it is. It's not mine. I'm happy with it. Toilet is needed now. So, not a massively old toilet. So I think what I'm going to do is use you in here. And I think, yes, we're going to use this same sink in here as well. Flop you off to the side like this. Do a lovely little mirror in here too. So maybe something with a little bit of storage in could work in here. So maybe using the one from Cats and Dogs. Do we have anything that's just a little bit there we go. That's a bit better. Yes. That blends in with the wall a little bit better then as well, doesn't it? And then I'm going to hang up a little towel just off to the side here. In fact, just do it over to this side. Just off to the side there. A little hand towel. And then with the toilet, just rather bloody simply. In fact, I'm going to put some toilet roll on the back of the cistern you know? Just for a little bit of detail. And then I can do... Let's go for a gold one, seeming as we've got a gold moment going on in here. Are the taps gold on that one? They're not. Can we change that? Is that a thing? Yes, it is. There we go. Fabulous. Yeah. Rather simple, but straight to the point, you know? I'm happy with that. Okay. Well, I'm going to come back tomorrow, as I said, and we are going to finish the upstairs as well. If there's anything you'd like to see added, then please let me know. But that's it for now. I think the honey residence is looking rather smashing as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching, my darlings. Leave me some lovely comments down below, and I'll see you all in the next part. Goodbye.